our guests. Do not change the dial.
Thank you. So, angels come from a Greek word, angelos, which means messengers. So, angels, in short, these are spiritual, spirit destined for sending for a message, to carry a message to other people, to carry a message to a population, to carry a message to a destined people so that something which has been prepared for them can be accomplished or is on the way being accomplished. So in short, this is exactly what, when you talk about the angels, these are messengers. We can talk about the ambassadors. These are the ambassadors of God. God works with the angels so that he can transmit a message to the people of God. So these are ambassadors. Now, talking about the angels is one part. Talking about now the archangels. These archangels have got names. Angels, in general matters, we don't have their names. But the archangels, we have names. And there are three. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. Donc, Archangel Michael, who is like God? That's the meaning of this word or this name, Michael. If you give a child a name, Michael, that means you are giving this particular child the power. Who is like God? Who can be measured at the same level like God? This is what means Archangel Michael. Archangel Gabriel, you know him. The power of God. He is the transmitter. He is the one who gives that power of God to other people. And Raphael, this is a healing. Is the one to bring healing to the human race that are undergoing difficult conditions, that are undergoing problems. So we have the three of them, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, who is like God, the power of God, and the healing of God. So the archangels, as we are going to celebrate them on the 29th of this month, towards the end of this month, as you have just said it, we are going to celebrate those three on one day. But with the tradition of the Catholic Church, at the beginning, we used to be celebrating them, each one in a different day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
something that you have to,
Yes.
Of course. It came later that they changed. But before, we were celebrating the three, each one at a different day. Take, for example, Michael was the one who was supposed to be celebrating on the 29th of September.
Okay.
So 29th of September was reserved for Archangel Michael. Archangel Gabriel was on the 24th of March.
Okay.
Then Raphael was on the 24th of October. So you can see the Catholic Church decided to put all the three on one day. Why? Because unity is strength. As short as that. When we are united, we are strong. When we are divided, we become weak. Since these are the archangels that we know, let us put them together and let us have one celebration that we are going to ask God to help us through the Archangel Michael, who is like God, the Archangel Gabriel, who is going to give us good news that's coming from God, and Archangel Raphael, who is going to bring for us the healing of the body and the healing of the soul. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Our viewers, I hope you're learning something, because definitely the definition and the differentiation of the archangels and angels and the role of each and every archangel, I believe you've learned something very interesting, because this is an awesome topic as we're getting ready to celebrate the archangels on 29th of September. I told you this is an exceptional month. Just 8th of September, we celebrated the birthday of the Blessed Virgin Mary, and now we are getting ready to celebrate the feast of these three main archangels, and as Father has mentioned them, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, and each of them carried a different symbol in the church, and all of them were playing different roles. Charles, thank you so much also for joining us today and for accepting this call of coming to the studio, and we are looking forward also to learn from you, being that you're an ex-seminarian. Just on a lighter note, yeah? So if you may actually tell us, what do you think and why do you think God uses angels as messengers instead of always speaking directly to people? Why do you think God used angels? Because we see Angel Michael here representing security and defending us in the battle, and then we have Angel Gabriel, who was sent to Mary in Luke chapter 1, and then we have Angel Raphael, who was also, we read more about him in the book of Tobit. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Just like Father Bradley pointed out, talking about the archangels, I just want to add something there,
Yes.
then go to the question properly. That word arch is actually from the Greek word.
Wow.
Archos.
Today we have so many philosophers. We're gonna learn a lot, eh?
Yes. That arch comes from the Greek word archos, which means chief or principal. Because even in the world where we are into, we have people that are in hierarchy. We have hierarchies even in the church presently. There are people who are at the end of affairs, then others are following them. These archangels are taken to be the chief among the angels. They are also angels, but they are the chief because of the qualities they have. So now, coming to the question why God uses these angels instead of talking directly to people. God wants to make his presence felt in the people. He wants his presence to be felt in the people. Because it's not that God cannot come down and deliver the messages, but he has delegated these people, the angels that are working for him. They are working in his power also, yes, but he wants to give, because of that power he has given to them, he created them, and he has given them that power also to perform in his own, from his own power, who is the real owner of that power, who is God. Then when we pray to St. Michael the Archangel, there is a particular point we say, "Do thou, O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl through the world seeking the ruin of souls." Now, Angel Michael is an angel, an archangel. He's working with the power of God. And we are asking him to act through the power of God and not through his own power. God is there on the throne, but these people are working for him. These angels are working for him. He is the supreme. He has the main power. Then he has delegated these people to work with his own power also. So that is what I believe.
Yeah.
Why God uses these angels instead of doing that work himself. Looking at the world where we are into, we have the president, we have the Pope, who is the Christ we are seeing. Then he has those who are working under him. I can call them the angels. Then the Pope is God himself. It doesn't mean that the Pope cannot come down to work, to do those works, but he has delegates, those who will reach today, those inner places where the Pope cannot reach. So I want us to understand this from this point of view, that God is there, he's working, but he's using this people so that they will reach every part, every corner. Exactly. They will reach every corner. Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Wow, that was a very powerful answer that we can learn from, that God uses angels to show his majesty and also to show his power of being visible and invisible, and that's why he uses the angel. That was so good, and thank you so much, Charles, for that insight. We've learned, and I believe our viewers are learning a lot from all your responses today, and what you are actually we are discussing. And another question that I would like Father to answer for us: how does the presence of Archangel Michael as a warrior and angel encourage believers facing spiritual battles today? Because as Christians, we have a lot of battles that we do experience, especially spiritual battles. Exactly. And with everything that is happening in the world today, there's a lot of battles against Christianity, and we've seen even our young people running away from the church because of the identity crisis and following every false teaching that is taking place in the world today, as we are in a world that is basically, let me just say, a corrupt world with a lot of things going on. Sometimes even as Christians, we sit down and sometimes we question our Christian life. Exactly. So what is the role, and what do you think that being that Angel Michael is a battle warrior, what kind of role does it play in our lives today?
Thank you. So Angel Michael, as we have just said, is who is like God. It's a matter of symbolizing strength, courage, and divine protection. So we have three aspects: strength, courage, and divine protection that is being associated with Archangel Michael. So we as human beings, as Christians, we are always at all times in a war. We are fighting. To be a Christian, it's a journey that is full of spiritual fight, because we are fighting against the devil, we are fighting against evil spirits, and all this we need to have somebody, we need to have a spirit which is powerful, which is going to help us so that we can try little by little to break these bonds of sicknesses, to break the bonds of power, so that at least we may be able to testify God's love and kindness in our lives and those of other people. Wow. So, Archangel Michael is one of the most revered and powerful archangel across various spiritual traditions, especially in Christianity, Judaism, and also among the Muslims. So, Archangel Michael is a uniting factor between the Christians, the Muslims, and even the Judaism. Now, helps humanity to grow in awareness and consciousness. This is one of the elements of the Archangel Michael, is helping us to have that humanity and to grow in awareness of what we need to do so that we may attain our goals. He is there to help us to use our courage, our strength to fight. Not physical fight, but spiritual fight. You have to be very careful with that. To lifting our energetic vibration. That means that each one of us has been created in the image and likeness of God. True. So you have potentials in you that people may try to pin you down. People may try with their spirits, because we have people with so many spirits. Huh? We have people who have been animated by the good spirits. We have people who have been animated by evil spirits. We intermingle every day with all these kind of people. So you may find out that you meet somebody who is animated by the evil spirits and is there to look for ways and means to pin you down, to show that you are nothing in front of people, to show that you are nothing in front of God. Now, Angel Michael comes in to give you that courage to fight this evil spirit so that you can attain your potentials as a youth. I can even speak with the youth people. Because you can find some youth people really, they are discouraged. Why are you discouraged?